Let's talk about a few foods that affect your mood. There's something weirdly simple about the idea that your mood, the way you feel right now, might be influenced by something as simple as what you ate. Because we like to think that our emotions are really deep, complex, and psychological. And while they are, they're also biological. And sometimes when you feel low or anxious or just a little bit off, it's not always something you can just straight up think your way out of, although you can try. Sometimes it's your body doing the best it can with what you've given it. And one of the easiest places to start is with what you're feeding it. This video isn't really about eat this and you'll be happy. It's not really how it works, but there definitely are certain foods that can influence things like your neurotransmitters, your hormone levels, inflammation, and even how stable your energy feels throughout the day. And this can have an absolutely profound effect on your mood. And they all shape your mood more than people realize. So if you've ever felt off and didn't know where to start, this is a very real, very practical place to start. If this video brings you any sort of value, please like it. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. So let's start with the one that people are usually happy to hear: dark chocolate. Now, not milk chocolate that's loaded with sugar, but a high content, 75% or higher, dark chocolate. Dark chocolate contains compounds that increases serotonin activity. That alone is so important. But dark chocolate also improves blood flow to the brain and can even trigger small releases of endorphins. Chocolate that makes you happy. It also contains magnesium, which plays a huge role in regulating stress. That slight lift people feel after eating it, it's not just comfort. There's an actual chemistry behind it. Next, we have chilies, capsaicin, spicy food. When you eat something spicy, your brain interprets it as a mild form of pain. And in response, it releases endorphins. These are your body's natural painkillers. They make you feel good. And endorphins don't just reduce pain. They create this subtle sense of well-being and even a type of euphoria. That's why some people, me included, actually crave spicy food. It's not just for the taste, it's for the after effect. Next, we have foods like salmon or mackerel and sardines. All of these are rich in omega-3 fatty acids. These play a huge role in brain function. Low levels of omega-3 have been linked to like low mood or cognitive fog, and even sometimes symptoms of depression. Hello, baby. Omega-3s help support the structure of brain cells and improve communication between them, which over time supports more stable mood regulation. It's a compounding effect. Next is about your gut. Your gut and your brain are constantly in communication. In fact, a large portion of your body's serotonin is produced in the gut. It's your body's feel-good transmitter or hormone. Foods like live culture yogurt, sauerkraut, kimchi all support your gut bacteria. And healthier gut bacteria can lead to better neurotransmitter production, reduced inflammation, and a more stable mood regulation overall. This is why the phrase, "I have a gut feeling about something," isn't just metaphorical, it's biological. Next, we have carbs. Carbohydrates often get a bad reputation, but the type of carb matters. Complex carbohydrates like brown rice and whole grains help regulate blood sugar levels. When your blood sugar crashes, your mood will often follow. Things like fatigue, irritability, and even anxiety. Which brings us to something most people have experienced: being hangry. The mix between hungry and angry. This isn't some personality trait. It's your brain actually reacting to low glucose levels, its primary source of energy. So it is a real thing. When your brain doesn't have enough fuel, your ability to regulate emotions drop. So stability in food equals stability in mood. That's a good one. Next, we have bananas. Bananas are a simple one, but massively effective. You see, they contain vitamin B6, which helps produce serotonin and dopamine. They also provide a quick releasing but a steady energy. It's a consistent support for the system that regulates how you feel. Now, here's one of the more important parts of this video. None of this replaces deeper work. Food won't solve past trauma. It won't fix everything, but it changes your baseline. And when your baseline is more stable, everything else becomes easier to manage. Clearer thinking, more emotional control, less reactivity. Sometimes the first step in feeling better isn't asking these deep questions about yourself. It's supporting the system that's trying its best to carry you. And that's just some of them. You've got eggs that support brain function. Spinach, rich in folate, supports dopamine production. Blueberries are packed with antioxidants that support a healthy brain. Avocados, healthy fats that support serotonin production. Pumpkin seeds are massively high in zinc. They also support mood regulation. Walnuts, packed with omega-3s that support brain communication. Turkey contains tryptophan, the thing that makes you sleep better, and also supports serotonin. Green tea promotes calm and focus. Oats, one of our whole grains, supports steady serotonin release. Almonds, magnesium for stress regulation. Oranges, vitamin C helps reduce cortisol, your stress hormone. Lentils support dopamine production through iron. Kefir, another one for your healthy gut and serotonin production. Dark leafy greens support overall neurotransmitting function. Chamomile tea supports relaxation and sleep. If you're feeling low, stuck, or just completely off, you don't have to solve everything today, but you can start somewhere, and start somewhere easy. And what you eat is one of the few things that you can change that begins working almost immediately. Not because it's a shortcut, but because your mind doesn't exist separately from your body. They're all part of the one system. And when you support one, you're always supporting the other. You don't need to change everything overnight, but even one or two small changes can shift how you feel more than you ever expected. My name is John. You're welcome to be here, and you're more than welcome to stay here. If this video was any use to you, or if you learned something, please like it. And if you'd like to see more content like this, please subscribe. Have a good day.